Welcome to the Daily Jing for Friday, September 15th. Here's the quote of the day. Babies do not want to hear about babies. They like to be told about giants and castles. Samuel Johnson, 1780. Okay, let's look at the schedule. So this is Friday, today, the 15th. The reader analysis is finally due by Monday at 6 a.m. I'm working on your papers. I'm a little bit behind, but I will get everybody's paper read by noon on Saturday, tomorrow. I'm working down the alphabet, so I've started at the beginning, and I've done about 16 or 17. So those of you at the top of the list, look for your papers. You will know that I've commented on it because I have put my initials _WCA in your file name. Okay, so here's a bunch of notes that I like to go through. I've been looking through your papers and giving you comments. My initials _WCA at the end of your file name indicates that I have read and commented on your paper. You are to post the final draft to the bottom of your rough draft after my end comment. Do not resolve the comments in your draft. Do not resolve the comments. At the end of my comments, I add this note right here. See this link to revising your paper. Please click on that and look at it. Do not revise your paper in the rough draft file on Google Drive. Revise it in your word processor and paste a new version to the bottom of your rough draft file in Google. You have to do this so that my comments go away in your final draft. If you just copy your rough draft to the bottom and revise it, my comments will follow it. And you don't want to do that. You want a clean copy so that I can see your comments and my comments are not there. Okay, make sure that you do this. Do not revise your paper in the rough draft file. Go to your word processor. You must use the assignment template. Find it in D2L resources content. And you can also find it at the top of the assignment page. You make sure that you reformat your paper when you paste it into your Google file. The paragraphing especially goes haywire, so pay attention to that. You have to go through and indent the paragraphs. Also, you need to have written a full draft, 1,100 to 1,400 words. If you did not do that in your first draft, I will take points off. As far as your paper is concerned, the papers need far more detail. Get to the sentence level of the sections you talk about from Hofstadter. This paper is about you and not Hofstadter. It's about you as a reader. Tell us what you do when you read this essay. Produce a reading. Perform a reading. I value revision above all else in this course. If you write a rough draft and stand pat for your final draft, then you have not done the work of the course. If you don't agree with what I say you should revise, or what your peers say in subsequent papers, that's your decision, but you have to do something. One thing you cannot do is not revise. Writing is about revision. That's my first rule and only rule for the course. And one more thing, I am especially interested in how you revise the beginnings of your drafts. That is where the problem is set up, and that is where you get us into the essay. If you don't try to make the beginning better, then you have failed. And the essays that we are reading should be models for you, but you should not slavishly imitate them, although imitation is always a good place to start. It shows me that you have been reading and thinking about the course materials. Always a good move in a college course where you receive a grade. Question of the day: what is the next paper we will start on Monday? The reflection imitation paper. Okay, good luck, and I'll be working on your papers today and tomorrow morning, Saturday, and finishing them up. I'm going from A to Z, and I'm somewhere in the L's or the J's or somewhere in there. or the, yeah. Okay? All right, thanks. Bye.